In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick live example of how to use HorsePower to profit from refund promos. The promo we're going to be looking at today will be Tab, and you can see in the Tab promotion page here, they're doing a refund offer on races 1 to 4 at Sandown and Doomben, and it is bet $50 at fixed odds, and if your horse runs second or third, you get a bonus bet back up to $50. And further below in the terms and conditions, you can see we need a minimum field of 4 runners at least. So we'll jump back into HorsePower. You can also look at the racing promos page on Bonusbank, and there'll be plenty of offers on this race here. So it is race 1 at Sandown, and if you click on that, you can see there's plenty of promos on this race, but we're going to be focusing on the Tab promo today. So back in HorsePower, you can import the promos by going up to the planner. There is different videos on how to do that, which we'll link below. But to keep it nice and simple today, we'll come up to bookies to open automatically, and we will just add Tab here. And now if we click on the race, you can see the time here. So there's 6 minutes to the jump, so we've got a bit of time, and it will open all the tabs automatically for us, and hopefully we can get a bit of value. So my recording just stopped there for some reason, but we're back up and running now, and you can see the race is loaded. And there's a few different horses here that it is recommending. So we've got our table up here. Got 4 minutes to the jump still, so we've got a bit of time. But if we scroll down to the race here, we have all the details in this table down here. So we've got the number of the horse, name, and then we've got the back odds and lay odds, and then also the liquidity available on that horse. And the most important column for us here is going to be the expected value. So currently there's not a huge value in the race, but we've still got a couple of minutes to the jump, and hopefully it will jump up a little bit. And as we've just spoken, it's jumped up to around $5. So now we're getting some really nice value here on this one, time to chat. So we've got 7.69. And if we jump over to Tab, we've actually got the information injected over here as well. So we'll be focusing on the left-hand side, so the SR stake. The SNR will be for your bonus bets. And the main two horses here, looks like number 9, time to chat. It's got very good value on it. And you've got this one here as well, which is called Dragoon, I believe. And he's got a decent bit of value on it as well. So we'll just keep an eye on these. We've got our Betfair market loaded up. And if we jump back over to HorsePower. So I think we will just take a look at this one. So it's time to chat. It's 2.4 and 2.76. So we're going to add him to our bet slip here. So it'll be 2.4 at Tab. I'm just going to get our stake ready at $50. And if we jump over to Betfair, it's 2.7 here. I'm just going to get that ready in our bet slip as well. I've actually got my default stake at 35 here, so I do a slight underlay usually, so your default stakes are down here. But if you wanted to fully lay, you could just come over to this lay stake, click the lay stake here, and then you jump back over to Betfair, and then you can just paste that in here, and it will give you your exact lay stake. But we're going to stick with an underlay here. So still 2.4, 2.72. So simply now we'll just place the bet at Tab, so it's still 2.4. We'll just make sure that gets confirmed, of course. And you can see it's being confirmed there. Odds at 2.4. And if we jump back over to Betfair, it's at 2.7. And we'll just mark that down there. And we'll hit place bet. See if that gets matched. And yeah, that's been matched. So it really is that simple. It's nice and easy to find the value. And now if we jump back over, you can see if we had waited a little bit longer, we could have got a bit more value there. It's jumping about. The odds have actually changed at Tab now to 2.3. So it does go to show sometimes that if you wait a little bit longer, the value can jump up, but it can work the other way from time to time as well, and you can jump on early value at times as well. So what we'll do is, I've got a stream running on my other screen for this race, and we'll get back to you and see how we get on. Hopefully we'll hit one of them places, second or third, and we've got the underlay as well, so even if we do happen to hit first, we will still make a nice bit of profit. So we've got the stream running here, and it looks like he's definitely going to get top 3. It looks like he's actually going to win the race at the moment. There's a few in it though. But you can see there, our cash out was minus $53, and he does look like he will go on to win the race. So that is the advantage of underlaying. And yeah, he's won that fairly comfortably in the end. Yeah, so he's won that one. But again, it's not too bad for us at all there. So, of course, now we lose our $59 here, but we are going to gain in Tab. If we look at pending bets, we're going to gain $120 here, minus our 50 stakes, so around $70. So if my maths is not mistaken, that will still be around a $10 profit for us, which, again, is the advantage of underlaying. But, of course, all of these strategies that we do, if we fully lay, we underlay, we no lay, you're still going to be making profit in the long run. It's just going to be down to the variance and what you can handle. But again, that is how easy it is to use HorsePower. It's very nice and simple and quick. And once you've used it a couple of times as well, it becomes second nature to you. And you'll start finding these opportunities on a regular basis and making some good profits. And for those of you wondering as well, had our horse finished second or third, with the underlay, we would have lost around $17 because of the underlay, but we would have gained a $50 bonus bet where we could have made around $40, which would have been around the $23 win instead of our $10 win. But in this case, it's worked out nicely for us either way. And yeah, we'll just move on to the next race and see how we get on. So hopefully that's given you a good idea on how to use HorsePower to find some good EV. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.